you be able to have a knife
one of one
when your probation's over?
Yeah, I can have knives, swords, black powder weaponry, cannons,
that's right,
mortars,
swords,
bows, arrows, ninja weapons, shuriken.
How about that thing Worf has?
Oh, the batleth. Oh,
yes.
The batleth is already being made. Don't worry. I found a $900 batleth on Etsy. I'm going to be a student of the blade. Okay. Champion.
I just looked up what a batleth is. That's okay. I was going to make fun of it. This is actually pretty cool.
Zach, can you help us out with the Zach?
I've been training my batleth technique since I was a young man. Okay, like trust me.
Using a wooden batleth right now.
How do you use it? You hold it and then like occasionally like swing it out.
Well, it depends. It depends. You know what
kind of foe you're facing. I'm sure
it would depend on the foe and what kind of weaponry he has.
What if he has a spork?
What race he is? And by that, I don't mean color. I mean like literally.
Yeah, if it's a Bolian or a
Klingon or
another Klingon warrior, perhaps. Yeah,
what if he's the same thing as whatever Worf is.
This is he's a Klingon.
He's a half and half. He's a half Klingon.
He's not. He's 100% Klingon.
Oh, his kid's half and half.
Aren't
actually his kid's 3/4, I believe.
Oh. Klingons are super
Alexander,
strong, right?
Alexander, yes.
Klingons are super strong and resilient to damage.
They have redundant body chemistry or organs. So they have like multiple organs. I think they have 3 lungs maybe, and their heart is like encased in bone and stuff. They may even have 2 hearts. Like they've got this ridiculous redundant body.
So they're just like super hard to kill.
Super hard to kill. They have like a warrior race, kind of like Spartans. You know, they're sort of trained to be warriors from
you're selling me on Star Trek now.
Klingons are fucking great. They're my favorite race in all of Star Trek. They're really fun. Worf is my favorite character in all of Star Trek. So yeah, I'm getting myself a batleth and start training. Of course, I'm sure there's a Star Trek martial arts school near me. I can learn that thing Kirk does with a double fist swing. He does, and maybe the Vulcan nerve pinch as well. A few different martial arts there combined. I'm looking forward to it.
Who's the Vulcan again? Vulcans don't have the forehead ridges.
No, they have the pointy ears, and they're all about logic. They don't really have emotions, or they have very powerful emotions, but they keep them suppressed. Well, it depends what series you're talking about. If you're asking which Vulcan, you're probably thinking of Spock. He's kind of the original Vulcan.
Interesting. I've been watching a lot of Impractical Jokers. A lot of lore there also.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. No.
Worf is pure Klingon, like Kyle said. Yeah. Raised by humans, which makes him a little conflicted.
Yeah, it's true. He was raised by Russians, actually.
Barely human.
And like Siberia or something like that. They were, I'm trying to think, Shevchenko. Yeah, the Shevchenkos raised him. And they also raised his son Alexander for a short time because the actor that played him was so bad, they just had to get him off the show for a while. After his mother was killed by a rival Klingon. And that was a good episode. His mother has an episode early on where she's wearing this, like, I call it a camel toe leotard because that's what it does. Mm-hmm. There's just fat camel toe. It's one of my favorite episodes. Yeah, it's good stuff. Try to find like, I mean, shit. We got a little time here. I know we're 6 minutes over, but let's just camel inject. Let's see. Worf's mate.
Worf's pussy. Is that what I should?
Kalar, her name was Kalar. So let me find her. Camel toe.
Oh man, there's a lot of porn. Camel toe. Is it WHARF? Is that how you spell it?
There's a lot of camel toe in Star Trek lore. Like I'm
WORF, I think.
WORF is yeah. This one doesn't really display it the way I like it really laid out there for me. I'm not finding it off the top of my head, but the scene is.
This is.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in Star Trek.
What I'm seeing is definitely not even Star Trek. This is
that's just pornography. Maybe if I search Klingon camel toe, maybe that'll get it for me. Kate Hudson camel toe. That is a big camel toe, Kate. Well, now I'm onto this.
Send a link.
Hang on, I got you. Oh, that is a fat camel toe she's got. Don't cover it up. We want to see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the Star Trek camel toe.
Fucking whore.
Dirty girl. I used to watch her mom all the time.
She's a space slut.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Kate Hudson.
Oh,
she's your mom.
what's her name?
Kimmy Hudson.
No. It's a famous actress that Kurt Russell was married to.
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn, yeah.
I didn't know. Or
I
maybe
think she's dead.
No, she's just
I don't
old.
think so.
No.
Goldie Hawn's one of those women that looks a little weird because she's had a lot of plastic surgery. But where I contend, I don't know if she looks worse than she would have.
Yeah, she doesn't look good though.
She looks horrible.
That we can agree on. Let's take another fresh look at. Yeah, can you find any like 2021 Goldie Hawn, Zach, and people can judge?
Oh, this is great news. I thought Kurt Russell was dead.
Why would you think that?
Just, you get lost in the rigmarole of life, and you think certain people would.
I mean, he was in Hateful Eight just a few years ago, and
Hateful Eight was like what, 6 years ago?
You have to be careful on Goldie Hawn pictures. She has a few like ugly faces that just look like she's ruined.
Don't close your mouth, Goldie. Whatever you do.
Is that it? When I see her smiling and she knows her picture's being taken, it's like, all right, a little weird, but not the worst. Yeah, so that I would say that falls under this category. The picture that's up, a little weird, but not like
mustache.
Super bad. Yeah, he's got
his mustache fucking rules. But her face way overdone. My mom got that in like her last years because she was like all about like Botox and shit, and it got to the point where like she'd smile and like women will think I don't want wrinkles in my forehead, but like you look like the fucking Saw puppet when you smile without those wrinkles. Yeah,
I'd like to play a game. The good thing about Botox is you can try it on and stop. Like it goes away. It's not like there's fillers you can get, like where women puff out their lips.
Yeah. That goes away too. It goes away over time. So
I looked into it. It migrates, and then if you have it done a couple of times, you just look fucked up, and you have to go to someone to remove it. Botox, on the other hand, is just like a numbing type thing that makes your muscles not tense up and create those things.
Like paralyzes the nerve or something.
It can long term do that shit. Botox, like it doesn't.
But I think that's if they make mistakes and put it in that. But assuming that it works like it normally does, that definitely hurts. Zach says it takes 6 to 12 months for the filler to dissolve on its own. I feel like I've seen it. Women have it removed because it migrated in a bad way and stuff. So I didn't make it up. I don't know.
Clearly, like the science hasn't figured this stuff out enough yet, and you should not be a first adopter. Let someone else storm the beach, and then take the good stuff.
I saw this TikTok trend where they take their
3 to 4 months.
They did a little spot of glue. They did a little spot of glue and they put it right here, like in the bottom of your like frenulum or whatever this is called. And then they like take their lip and they push it up till it sticks, and then it makes their top lip do this like stinky duck face.
So they look like they're snarling at you. That's stupid.
To be honest, like so the I think I saw it too on Reddit and from TikTok reposted, and I was like, okay, it was like DIY or something like that. Like,
why?
This looks terrible. Why would anyone do that? But I saw it and I'm like, if you have really thin lips, this doesn't make it perfect, but I might take this over what was there before. I wonder if we could find that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Not into it. But maybe if you had really thin lips, I might just do it to a girl to laugh at her. That'd be funny.
There's always that.
Yeah.